Happy birthday, Ashlyn.
Happy
Hey,
birthday.
thanks. Hey, thanks.
It's Ashlyn's birthday.
Hey, this is
Happy birthday.
This is Ashlyn's birthday 2.0.
Subliminal messages. Ashlyn likes to be treated like it's her birthday every day.
Every day is Ashlyn's birthday.
Her birthday's a 365 birthday.
It's funny, I was commenting on your birthday on Facebook today, and I put happy birthday, and the first thing that popped up was hashtag birthday month.
Well, of course.
I don't know why, but I just thought that was
That
hilarious,
makes sense
'cause,
for
yeah,
Ashlyn.
Ashlyn, yeah.
Birthday.
I like birthdays.
You're yawning already?
You're young.
Jesus.
I needed more sleep.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to Brett and Tony with Ash and Abe. I'm Abe.
I'm Brett.
I'm Tony.
It's my birthday.
It's my birthday.
And I'm Ashlyn.
It's my birthday.
October 3rd at 7:27 p.m.
Ooh.
I was born in a car on the way to Mount Pleasant
7:27.
Hospital.
And
Yeah.
your dad was smoking a joint?
A blunt.
A blunt. He was serious.
To put it
Yeah.
bluntly, yes.
Blunt me? Yes. Blunt me?
Bluntly?
And,
Blunt me.
Bluntly.
and I was the first baby born
In that car.
in Mount Pleasant in October, and so they named me the Porker of the Month and put me in the newspaper.
Porker.
Quote of the month.
It sounds
Porker
kind
of
of
the
offensive, right?
A little bit, but apparently Mount Pleasant is big on pigs. I don't know.
Yeah.
don't know, but if
so
I-
apparently October's pig month, and
But if I was you, I would use that all the time.
I'm the Porker of the Month, dude.
Yep.
That's why I eat
Like
gravy.
with people that won an Oscar, they're like Academy Award winner Daniel Day-Lewis. They'll be like Porker of the Month,
Ashlyn James.
I'm the Porker, man.
Oh God. Oh God.
Okay.
What was that? Weird Jerry Lewis.
I don't know. Somebody should talk.
So this week we are going to an old favorite of ours, the top 3-ish.
Yeah, we used to do a video series.
Yeah.
Top 3.
So much
Yes.
fun. I love the top 3-ish, dude.
Because the fucking lists, man. I don't know what it is
We-
about lists.
Lists.
So we did a top 3-ish. How long did we do it? Probably 3 months. Like
Yeah,
once a
something
week
like
for
that.
like
Yeah.
3
Yeah.
months, and then we realized that nobody watches these.
Actually,
videos.
we did that for a year and a half.
Did we?
Yeah, I edited.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we realized we didn't get any views on that, so we
Yeah.
stopped doing it, and
Yep.
we brought it back for a podcast to do an episode.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Because that way nobody will still not see it, but listen to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah.
So.
So who wants to kick? Basically, what our setup is this.
Yeah.
The task was each of us comes up with 3 topics.
Okay.
Those are your. We have to all make a list based on those topics.
Yep.
And then
Once again, I did not make a list.
I'm
for
making
any-
mine now.
Oh, I made one list for one topic of mine, and that's it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I had to do them all. I'm an
I-
overthinker.
Oh, yeah.
I need answers.
Same.
You did everybody's 3, didn't you?
I did too.
There's
You
a
too?
couple
Yeah.
of them where I
I
left
just
a
knew
couple
Abe
blanks.
would.
Yeah, but me and Abe carry this podcast,
Did-
so like,
We like research.
Yeah, we're about the movie one.
yeah.
Not even mean.
Even though Tony, remember, he didn't want to do a movie
Yeah, it's true.
podcast.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I'm here.
Tony likes the podcast. That's all that
I'm
matters.
here.
Yeah.
I don't like to research. I should like to come.
Me too, Tony.
Good Lord.
Top 3 things I like to
so
do.
I like.
Coming.
Did we have to have a top 3 for all these? Or I was really confused.
What do you mean? You have to have top 3. Your
Actually-
3 picks for
actually,
your
Each
thing.
topic.
Katie was really confused too
Okay.
on this whole thing. She didn't get it, and I tried to explain to her that we were picking the top 3 on all of these categories.
Yes.
But she didn't see it that way, the way that we worded it in our group chat.
Yeah.
That's because it's hard as fuck to,
Apparently.
you know.
Okay, so
word it.
I'm just doing mine, not yours.
Yeah.
Okay, I was
What?
confused.
Oh no,
No, you have to
You do
have a
everything.
top
Yeah.
3 of every list that's
Yep.
in there.
Every
Yep.
category.
That's what we decided like 5 months ago when we first came up with this topic
yeah.
So-
of best.
Yeah.
Okay,
See, I knew what you guys were talking about.
Yeah. I was
confused.
I came prepared, just not. I didn't bring notes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Everything needs 3 answers, Tony.
this should be
Tony.
fun.
Every
Oh.
category. I am going to kick it off, though.
Hell
This
yeah.
isn't one of my top 3s. I just thought of it, actually. Mitchell said that. So Mitchell commented, he commented his own thing
Yeah.
or whatever. And he said that if it wasn't going to be the one he commented, he was going to pick plants. And I was like, why didn't I pick plants?
Yeah,
That
Because
is
I
true.
That
love
would have been a
plants.
good one for you.
Like,
Yeah.
so
You
Top
I'm
should
gonna
three
kick
plants.
it off.
You should have picked plants because not to put you on blast on the you picked the most generic ones.
Yeah, but they're good.
Books, movies, like,
Okay,
and then
but
I'm
hold
sitting there
on.
thinking, like, what the fuck am I gonna put on for my list? Like, I gotta come
So
up with
you were-
three.
you were
That's why
mad-
it
You
took
were
me
mad
so long
because I picked better ones, like easier ones.
No, I'm saying like out of the three of you, you guys all were like boom, 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 and then like I was like looking at your guys' list and being like, fuck, I gotta pick three.
We'll see what it
three
is.
topics still. What the fuck do I pick?
You
What
have
it
to
is-
have a base, though.
Yeah, I
That's
know,
how I
know.
see mine.
Yeah.
It's like it's a base. This is what people want to know. Okay,
Yeah.
some of these people don't give a fuck
Yeah.
about them.
Yeah.
So let me put the easiest ones, the base down, in case
Yeah.
you guys don't pick those.
Well, plus we have the benefit since we are preparers. When we first came up with this topic years ago, I have lists for podcasts that are just on the list. I already have notes for
Yeah.
future episodes because I'm always like, when something pops in my head, I have to write it down. Otherwise, I'm going to forget
You're
it.
gonna forget it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why her list was pretty much done. That's why my list is pretty much done.
I know, I'm just saying. I'm
So,
complaining that.
that
Between
we're
the three
punctual?
of you guys all took the best ones,
gotcha.
and then I was scrambling trying to figure out what the fuck I'm going to throw
So
out there.
basically, you're
for
mad
my
at
list.
yourself because you took so long
I
to
guess.
pick something.
Yeah, I guess.
Everyone
I guess.
was done before Brett, by the way. Everyone was done before Brett even
Oh, yeah.
had one topic down. So he's mad at himself.
I was technically the first one done.
That's true.
Yeah,
Tony
Tony
was.
was.
I
Yeah.
had
Tony
two
was.
by the time Tony had three.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I am going to kick it off with
Cool.
your top three favorite
Top three
plants.
plants.
Okay.
Okay.
My number one is the devil's backbone.
Amazing plant.
It's amazing.
That's also on my list. I don't know where,
It's
but
fantastic. My second one, I didn't think my list out. I'm not gonna.
well, she came up with this outside.
Yeah.
She basically decided that she's going to add
that's
this
true.
one in.
That's
So we haven't had time to research
know,
it.
I
See, we can
love
always
me-
do a future episode. So don't.
Well, I'm saying.
Oh no, go for it. I'm just saying.
Probably a weeping willow.
Yeah.
I think they're neat
Yeah.
and they're pretty. And my third, I'm gonna say bonsai because I got a bonsai kit for my birthday and it has 4 different bonsais in it, and I'm really excited to plant those. So,
Yeah.
boom.
See, I don't like plants because I don't take care of things like that. It becomes more of an
that's
obligation rather than just.
It feels so good though when
I
like
mean,
you plant a seed
And
and
it
you see
budding.
that
does
little
well,
green
yeah.
guy. You're like, oh, I made you.
I can picture it being
made you
satisfying.
live this life.
I
I
made
am
you.
your
I can
god.
destroy you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, it goes
I
to the
love
same
it.
thing of why I don't want, like, I'm not a big kid person, and animals, it's like after a while, it's like, yeah, they have their joys and their blessings and everything, but there's sometimes it just feels like an obligation. Same with, like, some video games, like Animal Crossing. I don't have the obligation. I don't have the
not
drive
doing
to do. There's sometimes I don't feel like doing that shit.
Yeah.
So, but no, plants wise, Devil's Backbone's amazing.
Yeah.
Japanese blood maple. Love
Yeah.
those trees. I can't think of a third one, but
Yeah.
that's my list.
Cool. Brett.
Grass.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Why?
I don't know.
Dude, nothing like some soft grass to lay in or
some
something.
True.
Oh,
Some soft grass with no chiggers.
no
It's
chiggers.
true, but you also have to mow it.
Yeah.
I mentioned this outside.
That's true. That's
but
true.
you just have to take care of plants in general. That doesn't count to me.
Yeah.
You have to water them.
How about one of my faves? Not to be dick, but poison ivy.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
because everybody hates it, and I'm not allergic
Oh,
to
that's
it.
right.
I'm also not allergic to it,
No?
so I don't hate it,
Yeah,
but
so I can stomp around in it barefoot all day, and
That's crazy to me.
and like with my flips or something. Like,
Yeah.
no, I've never gotten
My
it, man.
flips.
Yeah, and then it just bugs everybody else,
Yeah.
so it's funny to me.
Just to rub it in people's faces.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. How about a Venus flytrap? That's my third
Good
one.
one.
that is a
Those
good
ones are
one.
fascinating to me.
Yeah.
The carnivorous plants.
dude, they have one. You can buy it for $3.
Yeah, yeah.
Grow it yourself at Hobby Lobby.
Yep.
Yeah. Joan?
I'm gonna counter.
Plants.
I'm gonna counter yours and go with aloe vera.
Ooh.
That's a genius answer.
Yeah.
That is epic. Thank you, Tony. Thank you for that.
I'm gonna go cactus.
Oh,
nice.
Oh.
Would you take care of a cactus if I got you one?
No, because it will hurt me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking.
I mean,
Next.
and next I'll go black rose.
Ooh. Yeah.
beautiful.
Nice.
I don't know if that's real or not. Or
It
if it's just
is.
spray
It is.
painted.
That's the thing.
It is.
It's spray painted.
They're never like when you see a black plant. They're never black. They're
they're like a dark
really
red
dark
or something.
purple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is usually what color they are, but they're called black.
Yeah.
I've never actually seen a black plant though.
Yeah.
I bet there is one somewhere.
There has to be. Yeah. Of all the weird fucking plants in this world.
But black rose is gorgeous.
It is.
So that is that's our one on our
Addendum.
list, but but wasn't on our list.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
It's just the starter.
Yeah.
So now we go to our
So
list.
Now we go
who's
to
gonna
our
kick
list.
it off?
Well, I think Ashlyn, because it's her birthday, she should decide who goes in which orders. So who goes first, Ashlyn?
Let's get Brett out of the way first.
Okay. Because you don't like mine.
Yours was it was so much more complicated.
Oh, I fucked it up.
No, you didn't. It's just it was more complicated for me.
Okay.
So I want to start you.
All right. Sounds good. So mine are, Abe, you got pulled up.
Oh, you want me to read them? Okay. Brett's categories were top 3 Katie traits.
Yep. Which was Katie's idea.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Also, Christmas moments.
Christmas moment, which was Katie's idea also.
Nice.
And I thought that was a really good
That's
one. 'Cause
clever
I love,
one.
I love
Yeah.
Christmas, guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the third one of yours is favorite top 3 topics to answer.
Yeah. Which I think you had a problem with.
It's just a mouthful and it's hard to
Yeah.
phrase.
Yeah.
It's like,
It
what the
is,
fuck
it
does he
is.
mean there?
Yeah.
Okay,
Top
okay.
three
Yeah.
categories to
Yeah.
answer, and I'm
Yeah.
sitting here like top three. What?
So we'll start out with the first one, I guess.
Yeah.
Katie, how traits.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Boom.
You go first.
Okay, I'm gonna go first, and this is the only one I brought notes to.
Yep.
Because you don't want to be caught on a podcast
Off guard with this.
Yeah, with no notes on the. And
Let me
just-
think
just
about it. I'll get
freeze.
back to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You don't want that. So I did write down some things. Number one, I love her no bullshit attitude.
Yup.
Yep.
Yep. We all know that's a thing.
Yes,
love
it
it.
is.
Yep. Sometimes, not in a good way, but even when it's not in a good way, her no bullshit attitude, she's still fucking right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
If I agree or not, she's right.
Yeah.
Yep. And I just know that that's a thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is so good that you finally realized.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
so,
you still have those moments when you're stubborn, like, no,
Yeah,
I'm
of
right.
course.
yeah,
I'm right.
I
you just don't
I
want to
will
admit
be
it.
stubborn, and I'll argue with her sometimes, but I just go along with it because I know it's the
It's the right call in the end.
It's the right call, even if it's a hard thing. So, I love her heart.
Aw.
She's got like
Good
the
one.
biggest. She's got the for people that haven't screwed her over, or
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Because those
Yeah.
people are just dead to her.
Yep.
Yep.
Which I also love.
Yeah.
Side note. And then, I'm just going to throw in a mushy one real quick, even though I'm not a mushy guy. But I like that we just, man, sometimes we just, like, we'll be like, we're going to watch this movie tonight, and then we end up, like, all of a sudden, we haven't started the movie, and it's like 11:30, because we just been
Aww.
bullshitting.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Just talking. So I love that.
Love it.
Yeah.
That's
So,
really cute.
Those are
One.
my three.
Love it.
Awesome.
I'm excited to see if you guys got a list on this one.
Oh,
yeah,
I got one.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Go for it, Tony. Your top 3-ish.
Number one, she wields pants.
Inside joke. I
joke.
like it.
Yep.
All right.
Number two, she takes no crap from anybody.
Yep.
Hey, that's that no bullshit attitude.
And number
right?
three, how much she loves Nicolas Cage.
Oh.
Is that a thing?
No, that is completely not
I
a
was
It's
gonna
Rob
say.
Lowe, right?
Well, she loves Rob Lowe. I know
Oh,
that. So
Rob
she
Lowe.
hates Nicolas Cage.
She hates Nicolas
Ah.
Cage.
So I should get her that
Tony's
Nicolas
making
Cage
jokes.
pillow. Have you
Yeah.
seen that with
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
flippy thing?
She would,
Yeah, the little sequin thing.
according to my list, she would love that.
Awesome.
She would love that.
All right.
Yep.
Noted.
No, she. I made her. I've only ever watched one Nicolas Cage movie with her because she refuses
Which
to watch
one?
The Rock on my birthday last year.
Nice.
The Rock's one of my favorite '90s
Oh, yeah.
action flicks,
Yeah.
and I love '90s action flicks. I think we all do. They're like the best.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
yeah. So, but yeah, The Rock. Oh my God.
Awesome.
And I made her watch that last year, and her comment was that I was like, afterwards, I'm like, did you like it? It's one of the good Nicolas Cage movies, right?
That's more of a tame Nicolas Cage.
And she's like, well, it is, but she's apparently she just doesn't like his voice or his face.
Yeah.
I could see it.
I don't like his face.
No.
So if it's got either of those two things in it, she automatically hates it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I asked her at the end of the movie if she liked it, and she said, I loved all of the parts that didn't have Nicolas Cage in it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, see, if you showed her like something like Face Off, I could more of a ridiculous Nick Cage.
All right.
But Ashlyn, you want to go next?
I will go next.
Damn.
Okay, so I wrote down everything because I love Katie. Yeah. I love everything about her.
Too.
But I have narrowed it down to the first one is I love that she knows when to be aggressive, right?
Yeah,
that's part of the no
true.
bullshit thing.
Yeah,
like
that's
she
true.
knows when to just go for it, and she knows when to hold back. That's cool.
Yep,
Love
and
it.
when not to be.
I love that she is kind of my teammate when we are out in public, like all of us or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh.
And like you guys are talking about movies or talking about something that I'm not interested in.
she
Like
don't-
me and
and she
Katie
don't
are
give a
to the
fuck.
side, and we're just talking and giggling and like fucking around, and I love that because you guys get me so bored
Look at our
sometimes.
nerd boyfriends.
Pretty much like.
And Tony.
And I love that she is so cute.
Oh,
She's a little cutie, just everything.
She's a little doll.
The way she talks sometimes. The love of her cats.
I do like your Katie impression right
Yeah,
now.
I love Katie.
She did a cat.
She's adorable and she's small and I love her.
awesome.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
I just love everything about her. It's hard to narrow down the traits.
I know.
Yeah.
So,
The first one I have on it's an honorable mention because I felt like it was bullshit to put it on a list of Katie traits when it is a Katie trait, but I feel like it's disrespectful in a way, kind of.
Oh.
No, the fact how happy she makes you. I feel like that's a bullshit thing to put on there because it feels demeaning. It's like she's not you. She's not an extension of you. She's her own person.
Yeah.
So, but that's on there for sure.
Aww.
How funny she is. I love her sense
Hilarious.
of humor. Her dark sense of humor.
Yeah.
Because there's not many people in this world left who have that dark sense of humor.
Yeah, I love that.
Ah, fun. Her decisiveness.
yeah.
Because that's one thing our group is not known for. And Ashlyn's improving it. She is helping, and it's good to have another person there just like, no, we need a decision.
Yeah.
This is the decision. Go
I'm
with it.
trying, but man,
Yeah,
sometimes
it's hard.
that's just
It's hard to wrangle us. I know.
What? Hard to wrangle us?
Right?
No.
And her snarkiness.
Guys, she has to wrangle me all the time.
She is so snarky,
I
and
love
love
her
it.
and her little edge to her. Yeah, love it.
It's so mean, and I love it.
You think she's in the other room giggling as she's listening?
I
She can
hope
hear us
so.
right now.
Giggle at
It's
us.
the-
man.
oh,
I hope
don't
she
see the
saw
light
my impression
This?
of her.
her little camera.
Oh, shit, we do have a camera
It's
in
not
here.
lit up though, so I'm guessing she can't see us.
Damn.
Boom. That's my top 3.
Love it.
Oh,
That's a great
cute.
category.
That was cute, guys.
Katie, although is also she's just a background member, but she's a member of.
No, she's a member.
Of the
Yeah.
podcast?
Sure. She's
Yeah.
it's BTAAK, like
Yeah.
a small lowercase k.
She's in the Paragons.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So next, which one do you want to go
Brett.
with next? Christmas moments or top 3-ish? list?
Christmas moments. And I don't know how you guys took this. I
went with memorable.
Like from your own experience?
Oh, yeah.
Like past. Okay. My list for this topic is 3 Christmas
people's?
moments that I love every year.
Okay, like Christmas traditions.
Yep.
Okay.
So first, I love that one of my favorite Christmas moments every year is when we put up the tree.
Yep.
We usually do it the day after Thanksgiving.
Nice.
Right away.
Yep.
Yep. Because we love it so much.
I would love to do
Yeah,
that, but I
yeah.
have a Scrooge.
It's
Come
good.
on, come on. So I love Christmas so much. I want as much of it as I can get. So we put it up the day after Thanksgiving, and we watch the Santa Claus while we put up the tree, put up the ornament, put all the
Weird.
decorations out. Then and usually we have like hot cocoa and shit like that we're drinking while we do it. And then usually we get done with that around the end of the Santa Claus. And then usually we'll just go on to the Santa Claus 2.
Nice.
All right.
And sometimes if we ain't got shit going on that night, we've been known to watch the third one too. We're just making a trilogy. I don't know. I love that. Also, I just love how I don't know, everybody's just in better spirits. Not Abe, because he hates Christmas, but that's another thing that I love about Christmas moments. Like everybody's just, the whole season, people are in better moods.
I disagree.
And then also Christmas horror movies.
Yeah,
I
agreed.
love Christmas
Yes.
horror movies. We
Yep.
just did one 2 weeks ago
Yeah,
on
we
the
did.
podcast. Yep.
Oh, it was so good.
God, I love Christmas horror. And no, scratch that. Christmas movies.
Yeah.
Horror,
Yep,
dramas,
yep.
Yeah.
Lifetime, comedies. Love them all. Give me Christmas movies. And I love Christmas movies all year round.
You know what? I love TV shows that have Christmas episodes.
Yeah.
They're my
There are
favorite.
some
They're
epic
so
Christmas
good.
specials.
Yes.
So
Agreed.
good.
Yeah.
Christmas just has a whole different level to it.
I
You know what I mean?
It's seriously my favorite time of year
Yeah.
is the Christmas time of year.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's my
My
list.
turn?
Yep.
Go for it.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
Abe's gonna be at the end.
well, first of all, and Christmas is Christmas.
Christmas, babe.
I kept saying this to Abe because it's so hard to pick the three moments because
Yeah.
Christmas is Christmas. But I will agree with you, the time of year, I feel like everyone is nicer.
Yeah.
But that's also probably because, the religious connotations of Jesus is watching you on his birthday. Okay.
Right.
You best be nice kind of thing. But whatever makes people nicer,
Right.
I'm
Yeah,
into
whatever
it.
they-
Like,
Yeah.
Christmas is fantastic. Now, I didn't do the whole traditions thing, but Christmas time snow. I love snow.
I know, me
and
too.
it's
Well,
so quiet outside. I like to be outside after a nice fresh snow.
nice fresh
And
snow.
everything is so quiet. And
The first one's the
peaceful.
best. Yes, the first snowfall
Yeah.
is the best.
It's
Agreed.
fantastic.
sorry to interrupt.
Yep.
But I love snow
Yes.
until the day after Christmas, and then
You're over it.
fucking over it. I don't want any more snow. Get it the fuck away. And then it always gets worse after that.
I want snow until January, but we
okay.
always
And
get
it's-
hit hard in
Well,
January
it's
and
funny
February.
because like the last, I want to say 3 years, we
No
haven't had
snow.
any snow until after Christmas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Until like well into
Sucks.
January.
And then I'm over it.
Yeah, sucks.
Awesome.
Yeah, I just love me a nice snow. And I
know.
love just the outfits that go with the cold weather. Like, let me bundle up and be warm. I love it.
Dude,
it's great.
People I feel like everybody looks good in a beanie.
Everyone looks good
Everybody
in a beanie.
looks
Everyone
good in a
looks good
beanie
in a
Yeah.
in the
beanie
winter.
and a winter coat and some
Yeah,
boots.
yeah.
They look good.
Yeah,
They look
everybody
comfy,
does.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Abe's
Sorry.
fucking dying,
Sorry, Abe.
but I'm dead ass serious.
Christmas is amazing.
It's amazing. Okay, my
Holding
third
it
thing is me and my mommy every single year make Christmas goodies, as you guys know.
Yeah.
Because I give them for you
love
guys.
'em.
And I love that day. That day is so fun. And my mom
Yeah.
had been doing it with my grandma, and then we just kept it up making Christmas goodies. I'm
See,
into it.
Baking Christmas goodies
Yep.
was almost on my list.
Yep.
Yeah.
It would have been like a number 4.
Oh, and the Christmas time foods.
Yeah.
Like just the warm, comfy foods. I'm into it.
And you
you
get
can't
to-
eat that shit in summer. It gets too hot.
You get together with your family and just
Yeah.
eat and have fun and I
Yep.
don't know.
It's great.
God, I love Christmas.
Love it.
Sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry.
All right, I'm done. That's my list.
Oh, all right, Tony.
Okay, I went with number one. The year my parents, it's gonna age me terribly, but the year my parents got us NES.
Oh.
When it first came out.
Yes.
Love
The
it.
first one,
Yeah.
Nintendo? Hell
yeah.
yeah.
And we went to church, and we were like, okay, Christmas, yay. And then like, it was like my mom was like, yeah, you guys were kind of disappointed, but you was happy.
Yeah.
And then we got back and like, Darren were like, whose NES is that? Because my dad set it up,
Cute.
That's cute.
and we didn't. And my parents were like, they are not seeing it. Why aren't they seeing it? Okay, I guess
cute.
we gotta go to church. Come back.
Awesome. Awesome.
Cute.
So yeah, that was a good moment. Number two was my nephew's fourth Christmas.
Nice.
That was just a good moment. Just
That's
seeing,
cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
and then third one was my niece's fourth Christmas last year when we were Skyping. Both of them fell asleep at the same time
Oh.
because they were all tuckled out.
Yeah.
Like she was just like, she was playing with the toy I got her,
Cute.
and then she just fell asleep on it.
Oh,
That's adorable.
And it was like a nice moment. And they got a picture of them both asleep.
kids make Christmas
cute.
so
It
much
was-
fun.
Yeah.
Some
Yes.
good moments.
Yeah.
It's cute. I should get a whole bunch of presents and take it to an orphanage or something.
Yeah, it feels good.
All right,
right.
is it time for Bummersville?
Abe,
Bummersville,
do you like
USA.
anything about Christmas time?
There are a few things.
Burning Christmas trees.
Hey, you like Dial Code Santa Claus?
Yeah, Dial Code Santa Claus was amazing. All right, so for my list, it's less... okay, so for my first one, I'm going to mention it's not one of my top moments.
Okay.
It's just a very memorable moment, and it's kind of like a shitty one of me. So basically, in 5th grade, we did Secret Santa. And
no.
I got a gift, and I was a fucking kid, and I know I should have been better.
Oh, God.
I opened the present, and I was like, it's okay. It's one, and I still dread this to this day. Is when someone gets me a bag, and they put all the gifts in the bag, along with the wrapping stuff.
Ooh.
And you do the thing when like you look, and you want to make sure you get everything.
Yeah.
No.
And I pulled out some stuff, and I was like, is that everything? And she took it personally, and she started bawling.
No.
I felt horrible.
Is that it?
Right? That's how it came out, and I was like, no, that's not what I meant. I'm so sorry. So yeah, that's the one that stuck in my brain. Another one is the church programs we used to do when I was little.
Fun.
I don't know why. I mean, they were fun, but yeah. Then number one, best one of all time was, I don't remember how old I was, but I got the Ninja Turtles. They had a series of figures where they came out as they were rock stars.
Nice.
Oh,
So
yeah, I
remember
remember
those.
that.
They actually talked about it just recently on Cracktastic, but they had a bus that would convert, the
Yeah.
side would flip open and turn into a stage. That fucking bus, man. I remember getting it. I remember putting the stickers on and having so much fun. I remember in the background, my dad was mad because there was one of the banners, the stickers in the back said rock and roll, and my dad was not about the rock and roll lifestyle because it's not really
Yeah.
religious.
Did he let you put the sticker on?
I still got to keep the sticker.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm
That's good.
surprised he didn't take it.
Right?
Yeah.
And then another detail I'm just remembering about the bus, there was a little window on the side. It looked like windows.
Yeah.
And then you'd fold it down and it would turn into the stage. And then also behind that, there was stickers of like people partying on the bus. It was
Hell yeah.
fucking
That's
awesome.
cute.
I love that. I love that bus.
See, Christmas is amazing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that far.
There's been some.
There are
good
moments
Christmas
I
that
have
moments.
an
are
honorable
great.
mention
Oh, cool.
about Christmas.
Okay.
Okay.
So we started dating in January, right?
Yeah.
But before we had actually become
Oh
official,
my gosh, yes.
we, we were flirting at work because that's
Yeah.
where we met and
Yeah.
stuff. And they had a Secret Santa sign up in the break room or whatever. And so we were kind of like, oh, are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? You know?
Yeah.
And so we both signed up for it. And we were hoping to get each other, which we didn't.
No.
But, I don't know. It was just funny. We had a lot of flirty
Did
texts
you-
over this Secret
Are you
Santa.
leaving it
Yeah.
out on purpose?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
Oh.
which part?
The putting when you put my name on the list.
Oh, no, I forgot I did that.
Yeah, I was like, I'm a procrastinator. I didn't
Yeah.
put my name on the list, so she wrote my name for me.
So that she
Oh,
could.
yeah.
So
But
that-
she put stars next to my name.
And a heart.
No, you said you didn't want to do the heart because you were gonna get shit from all the other cashiers.
I was going to put a
but
heart.
she was gonna put a
Yeah.
heart next to my name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw.
Y'all
Isn't that
are cute. Y'all are cute.
Flirting over Christmas.
I hate how cute you guys are.
Yeah.
You guys almost make me believe in true love.
Oh my God, you're so annoying.
Almost.
You should. Shouldn't Katie make you
I'm
believe
not
in
gonna
true
I know.
love?
I
I'm
like-
not gonna get into this conversation with
I
you.
was about
again.
what you say. Shouldn't Katie?
Oh my God.
All
All
right.
right.
So for the one that threw everybody for the loop,
Yeah.
What was the first thing you guys got each other for Christmas?
I have no clue.
You don't remember?
He got me rings that I liked.
Oh,
I did. Those
Yeah.
ones, the Skyrim ring.
Yeah, I mean, I still have them and everything,
She
but I
doesn't
won't
wear
wear
them.
them because they're just
You
They're
don't-
cheap.
Did you not like them?
they're cheap.
No, she
I
picked them out.
Oh,
She
yeah.
loved them.
Okay.
It's just that my taste changes so much.
Yeah.
Like I used to be really into gaudy. I liked the big rings, the
Yeah.
big earrings, the big necklaces.
We
Like I
remember.
liked gaudy, and I'm not so much like that anymore.
Yeah.
So
Not really.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like more simplistic,
Yeah.
Yeah.
classy.
So I need you to explain this one coming up.
Well, okay, but real quick, sorry. I on the Christmas thing.
Yeah.
And couples giving gifts. We had just been dating for and hanging out for like a month and a half or
Yeah.
something like that before
She's
our
a
first
good gift
Christmas.
giver, by the way.
She
Oh,
is
yeah.
a great.
She's
she got
amazing.
She got me. She knew I loved Supernatural, the TV show, and she knew that I loved Clue, the game. So she got me a Supernatural Clue.
Nice.
She did great for our first
Nice.
Christmas.
And then Abe beat you.
Well, and then. And then I gave her. I knew she liked Walking Dead, and she was always cold, so I gave her a Walking Dead blanket,
Nice.
like throw blanket.
Yeah.
She
Never uses it.
She did good at the time because I didn't know that she didn't really. I mean, she like later on she gives me shit about it now.
Yeah.
Like you got me a fucking blanket.
Yeah.
Your girlfriend a blanket because she's cold.
You know, she's so good at gift giving that it's annoying.
I know.
gosh.
It sucks to try to top
I know.
it.
I'm always
Yeah,
happy
I
when
know.
I'm always happy when she has me for Secret Santa.
I hate having her.
I do too.
But
It's really hard.
I thought I did good until I gave it to her. Apparently, I didn't.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
a
blanket.
Walking Dead blanket, though.
I know.
Come on.
I think it's
I know.
cute.
I think it's cute.
We still have it because yeah.
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 Which
I mean, she
character
can't
from The
throw it
Walking
away.
Dead, or was it just?
It's the doors.
Don't open dead inside.
Yeah, don't open dead inside with the zombie hands
You
coming
know,
out.
you shouldn't feel bad because Abe once
cool
got me
blanket.
a brown photograph book, and I don't like brown. I don't like
did.
brown at all, and it was brown. The whole thing was.
See, she
brown.
was focused on the color, but
Brown.
it was kind of like a vintage leather looking thing, which usually is a good thing.
Brown.
But it was just whatever.
I
All
don't
right.
like brown.
So my next one.
Yes.
All right. So read it again.
Top
Your
three.
favorite top 3 topics.
Okay.
That's
My
not how
favorite
you
top
worded
three
it.
topics.
I
Top three,
changed the
top
wording.
three.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I don't know about you guys. Like when I was younger.
Yeah.
Like teens, early 20s and stuff. Like it was a thing. Like you meet people and like you're always like talking about your favorite movie, like your top.
Yeah.
Like I always had like a list ready to go. Like number 1 favorite movie, number 2 favorite movie, number 3. You know what I mean? Or like bands. Like I had them on the list. You know what I mean? Like just in case anybody ever asked me or
Right,
something. You
right,
know?
yeah.
Like those kind of conversations. And then like now that I'm older, like I don't even have those kind of conversations ever. Like, and that's what I mean by like this one. It's like
What are your favorite go-tos?
yeah, like what are your favorite like or back if you don't have those kind of conversations, I guess anymore now that you're older, like me, like I just said, complained about like even when I talk to people that have like interests like that, like when we met Jason, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
we're not sitting there like, oh man, like I've got a list
like
prepared,
icebreaker type things.
yeah, I don't know, like I just don't get to have these conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like that's what I mean by it. Like, what are your favorite like I love talking to people when I would meet them. I would love to talk about our top 3 favorite movies.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
discuss why we think that those are. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's on my list.
Okay.
Is I love talking to people about
also on mine.
our top top movies, top bands. Man, that was one of my favorite things to
I don't like the bands. It's
No?
actually one of my least favorite.
really
Yeah.
Because A, it's hard.
yeah.
And B, my list doesn't change because I don't listen to, like we talked about on the music episode, I don't listen to music for the sake of listening to music. Usually it's to influence a mood that I'm feeling.
Yeah.
So it's gonna
It's an
change
enhancer for you.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna change so frequently.
Yeah.
I almost wish that the top 3 bands would become like top 3 songs. Because I never listen to an artist because
That's
it's
true.
that artist.
That's
I listen
true.
to
Yeah.
songs that I like.
You are that.
That's a
way.
good one.
Yeah.
So, like, I might like, okay, let's be honest, I love ELO, so I'm not going to use that as an example.
Okay.
Yeah.
But, like, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Well, like Beyonce, there's a few songs you like from Beyonce.
Yeah, and then
But
the
you're
rest
not-
I fucking
yeah.
But
hate.
you're not going to throw on an album.
Never.
Right.
I wouldn't
Right.
buy a CD or an album from Beyonce because I don't like majority, but I like a couple.
Yeah.
You'll download a couple songs.
Yeah. So, like, I don't know. I just hate the top 3 bands because I don't even have a top 3 bands. I had to fake it through music, man, because I'm a songs person.
Right. So what else? What else you got, Brett?
Yeah.
You have music, movies, and
Yeah, music and movies, and then God, I don't have a third one. Actually.
you don't have a third one?
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's funny. I
sorry.
do.
Oh, do you?
What's yours?
Okay.
Okay, so I always.
Probably books, real quick. Sorry. All right.
No.
Okay.
That is not what when I first meet someone, okay, and I have a reason for this. All right, it's really juvenile. Colors. Okay.
Oh.
Animals.
Yeah, that's probably
and
a common one.
or horoscope / like your what's that called?
Spirit animal?
Spirit animal. I put
Yeah.
down soul animal.
Basically, the question she
Same.
asks all of our
Yeah.
guests.
That's
now,
true.
the reason
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
this is because colors for people is so important. And I feel like it's super underrated. But, like, if you're going to give a gift and
You
I'm a
can know-
gift giver,
You can know a
Yeah.
lot about.
I need
Oh, yeah.
to know
Yep.
their colors.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm going to make them something, buy them something, bake them something.
Which is
colors.
why I sucked when I got her the brown photo album.
Because brown is my least favorite color.
She hates brown.
So I always
You've
ask
been good
color.
if it was green.
Yeah.
Yep.
Always ask color.
Okay.
My second, animals, obviously. I need to know if you're an animal lover. If you're like, I don't know if I have a favorite animal.
Right.
We might not do well. We might not be friends for a long time.
So if you ask a favorite animal and
Yeah.
they hesitate,
Fuck animals.
well, if
and
they're
they
just
hesitate.
like, I don't know,
Yeah.
dogs.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're basic, and
Yeah.
I don't need to talk to you like that. Like,
Yep. Yep.
And then my third one is horoscope because I find it fun. Like, if you're going to go on a first date, right?
Yeah.
And you're talking to someone, you're like, what's your horoscope? Now, I
And
get
you
it.
also do the
Horoscopes
horoscope.
aren't real, okay?
Yeah.
I get it. But answer me. I'll read out your horoscope, and it always says traits.
Yeah.
And then I can dig deeper into the traits.
Right.
And
Yeah.
know, are you, like, manipulative, like
Yeah.
your horoscope says? And I feel like it's just easier to get in
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
deep shit if you have something like that's fake to
Plus,
start
it's
it.
it's an easy icebreaker.
Yeah.
You can learn a lot about. Plus, like when you read the horoscopes, it could lead on to a conversation.
Yeah,
And,
That's true.
It's just good
yeah.
icebreakers,
Right.
and so I
Makes
like
sense.
using those three. And actually, I asked Jason those like in a week. I was like, Jason, favorite color? What's your horoscope? Like, what are these things?
So you answered that question with ease.
Yeah.
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 So what was the problem with any of my questions?
Top three, top three, top three, top three.
You
Like
just
you
didn't like
just
that?
the way you fucking worded it pissed me off because I'm like, what is he
okay.
talking about?
Okay.
Like,
And even as she was coming up with her list, she's like, I don't understand what he means. I'm just going to put the ones I most frequently ask people.
yeah,
Which is what I meant.
Just wanted
Well,
to
Kind
Basically.
of.
yeah, kind of.
just wanted to see my interpretation of this.
Okay.
Oh, God, I'm
Well,
excited.
go for it. It's your
Throw
turn.
it
Yeah.
out there.
Number 1, car crashes.
Oh
course.
my
Of
gosh.
course.
Of
That's
course.
true, though.
Tony and car crashes, man.
Number 2, awkward moments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 3, least favorite movies.
Oh.
All right.
Because I like to see what people
Dogtooth.
don't like.
Yeah.
Nope.
I
Singapore
don't
sling.
See, I
It beat Dogtooth, dude.
I gave both
It's
of those
worse
twos.
than Dogtooth.
I gave both of those 2 on Letterboxd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave
They're about the same piece
I
of
gave
shit.
Dogtooth a 1. Singapore Sling got a 0.5 because I did finish it.
See, the reason I struggled to give those low and say I hate them is because they're still stuck in my brain. You are thinking about it.
So?
And there's something there. If it's a completely forgettable and just best case I can think of, House of Blood.
Fuck House of Blood.
Yes.
Oh, man.
And it's something I haven't thought of in years. And then out of nowhere, it's like, oh my gosh, that movie was a complete piece of shit. And it's just like, there's like no redeeming qualities to it. At least those other ones had like, they captured your interest in some way.
No.
That's my argument. Anyway, so my interpretation of this
Wait,
list.
did Tony finish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Least favorite movies.
Sorry.
Okay. So
Oh, yeah,
your
that's right.
interpretation of this.
I'm going to be generic with the first one. Any. I love making lists. I love
Lists are fun.
analyzing.
You're a lister.
I love
Yep.
overthinking topics. It's my bread and butter.
This
I love
episode is Abe's like.
Yeah.
I'm coming right now. Sorry.
And it's on Ashlyn birthday. Win-win.
I picked movies obviously because I'm a movie guy. It's a hard one though. I always struggle coming up with my list for movies because it frequently changes too. There are a couple staples, but and then I also like the goal-oriented ones. Something that kind of like gives you.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
No, hate that one.
Okay.
Hate that. That's too much pressure. Like things that I would like top 10 places I'd love to visit.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Great.
I'm all about that. I love, basically things that make me strive to better myself without getting too heavy. Like, where do you want to be in 5 years? That's
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
Too much pressure. But yeah, those are my 3.
Boom.
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 So whose list are we going to next?
pretty good.
Ashlyn, you're the decider.
Let's do mine because mine's like
Your
a
list.
baseline.
Cool.
You know.
Cool.
You go ahead and start me off.
Your topics were favorite books, favorite movies, favorite hobbies.
Yep.
Yep.
Those
So which one
were
you want to dive into first?
First one, books.
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 I like to read.
yeah.
I love books. I'm very into fantasy. That's my favorite. And it's also Travis's favorite, by the way, and that's why he said you should write a fantasy book. But my first favorite book is actually a nonfiction, and it is called Geisha of Gion or Gion. I don't know how to.
Right.
I don't know how to say
Yeah.
it. That town's hard.
Gion.
Or Gion, yeah. By oh god, I'm gonna butcher her name. Mineko. ayahuasca, I think.
Well, okay, sounds.
But
Sounds
it is
official.
actually the true story of Memoirs of a Geisha.
Yeah.
And that it is based on her life as a geisha during those times. But obviously,
That
whoever
came out
wrote...
just somewhat recently, didn't it?
No. Well, kinda, I guess. It came out like after...
Right, after the memoirs.
after Memoirs of a Geisha. But it was based on her life. And I love Memoirs of a Geisha, too. But it actually just showed, like, the real...
The gritty details.
Yeah,
like the
gritty
true,
details.
Yeah,
And it was really good.
less Hollywoodized.
And by the way, Memoirs of a Geisha is by Arthur Golden. Just saying. My second favorite book is, I found it in high school, and ever since then I've loved it. I don't know why. It's fantasy. It's called I, Coriander by Sally Gardner, and it's really good, and I love it. It's a young adult book, and I still love it. And then my third one is the Lenore series, and it is like a comic, and she's a little dead girl. It's Lenore, the little dead girl. And I was actually going to bring the book to show you guys because it's really cool.
Yeah.
And like the style is really cool.
I bought all my books.
Did you?
Nice. Look at
Awesome.
you.
And yeah, those are my books. I am going to pull up the Lenore, what she looks like, because I think you guys
And
would-
that's by
Oh, God.
Dore
No, it is by Roman Dirge.
Dirge. Yeah, Roman Dirge.
This is...
Doge.
The Dirges.
What the hell?
Shut up.
I gotta feel this dead ale.
This is Lenore,
Cute.
the little
Yep.
dead girl.
Yeah.
Yep.
Aw.
Yeah, and there's like 12 books in that series, and I have 4 of them.
Yeah.
Nice.
I need
I
some
got it.
more.
I know. I'm working on it.
Oh, I love it.
Nice.
But anyway, that's my books list.
Nice.
That's the books.
Who's next on books?
Are you
I
gonna
got
go?
it.
All right.
Okay.
Go for it, Tony.
Oh,
Jen.
yeah, I'm excited to see your books.
Yeah, and thank you for bringing show and tell. I like that. I like that idea.
Butt cheekages.
I own all of these,
Okay.
but I'm not going to run
No,
to the
don't.
office.
Honorable mention.
Okay?
Kyoto Story.
Nice. Cool.
The Anatomy of
The Anatomy of Story, yep.
Nice.
But yeah, it's a book about like Kyoto Oaks stories,
okay.
and like it's
Okay.
amazing.
So it's like a reference kind of book.
yeah, I'm not
Gotcha.
counting this as my my
Right.
but
Okay.
okay, number 3,
Number 3. Drum roll.
Lizzie's Story by Stephen King.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
It's
I have
so good.
actually, I have read one full Stephen King.
Okay, yeah, I love my Stephen King, but yeah, that's my favorite. About basically this white old husband died, and they have to find some clues on why. It's really good.
Okay.
Nice.
You know what's cute is that Hannah, Chavy's girlfriend, loves Stephen King.
Yes.
We should
Loves.
have.
She has so many books.
They actually got for Christmas a few years ago. They got her a blanket with a bunch of
Yep.
the Stephen King covers on it.
Nice. I'm gonna butcher this name. House of Leaves by Mark Dees Daniel Whiskey.
Danielowski.
Danilowski.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
amazing.
Nice.
It's about this family that moves into this house.
The
and-
remastered full color version.
yeah, and it's like unlike anything. Just look at the pages in that, and you will see like it's like
Holy crap.
Damn, that's some small
That's
ass.
typewriter.
Whoa.
yeah. She keep it's like
That is crazy.
I'm looking for
Interesting.
a wheel. It has an index. It has like
I love it.
it's just like
Actually,
Unlike
you're
any-
giving me ideas. yeah.
anything you've ever read. It's amazing.
Can I throw an honorable mention that I
Yeah.
also want to put in there? I have the full-on mythological encyclopedia. Just saying. So if we ever do myths as a podcast,
Nice.
I'm gonna bring that bitch.
And in this movie book, they're like filming a documentary, and it's amazing.
Really?
Nice.
That's exciting. Books.
Number one, a confederacy of dunces.
Nice. Yep.
Love that.
I read that in high school.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
I've never heard of any of these books
By
that you just
John
showed.
Kennedy
It's kind of
Toole.
exciting.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't read this in high school. I got this at B. Dalton though.
Nice.
So
Oh
I've had
God,
it.
I miss B. Dalton.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, this is my favorite. It's
They have one in Iowa City. Mm-hmm. Is it?
They don't
No,
have a
Barnes
B.
and
That's
Noble.
at
Dalton.
Barnes and Noble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same
But
basic thing.
basically,
Yeah, but B.
This-
Dalton's was cooler.
basically, this is about a big overweight guy, loves movies, has a master's degree, lives with his mom. It's really good.
Awesome.
I love the police story now too.
That's cute.
That is cool.
I love books.
Yeah, me too. Those are mine.
For mine, I am not a huge reader, so most of the stuff is stuff I read in high school. I think I have a little dyslexia, and I flip letters around, so I just I read something and I'll keep going over it and over it and over it. It takes me forever to finish a book. So that's my preface. Honorable mention: Go Ask Alice by Anonymous.
Good Lord.
That's fucking it's one of the few books I've read cover to cover in one sitting and couldn't put it down.
Nancy.
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 Oh, it's another one of those anonymous.
It happened to Nancy.
Yeah.
It was the same. It was her diary and everything.
Oof.
But it was about AIDS. Ugh. It was rough.
Another honorable mention that Tony just reminded me of is History of America by Jon Stewart. And it's just
Oh, yeah,
because
I remember that.
it's
I got
like
that
a
one.
textbook. Yeah. It's such a cool way of doing it. It even has at the beginning like the checked out to thing. Awesome. As far as my list, Flowers for Algernon by
Okay.
Daniel Keyes.
That's on my list to read.
So good. Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. And the Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne. I love those old English books. I don't know.
You like them classics.
I love them.
Ooh, those classics.
And another one, Dracula by Bram Stoker.
Oh,
the
yeah.
original, not the movie. I like the book way better than the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I used
That's
to
my
love
list.
that movie. So good.
I rewatched it. I mean, I can't.
I'm
say
scared.
I don't remember how long ago.
I started it, and then I was
You
like,
got
maybe I
scared.
shouldn't do this, and I turned it back off.
I need to leave memories.
God.
Yep. All right, so I'll just throw them out real quick. I don't know two of the authors offhand, but Devil in the Windy City about H.H. Holmes.
Nice.
Yep, it's so good. And then Ishmael.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
I've
then
heard
it's-
of that.
Yeah.
And then it's so good. And then it also has a sequel book, Son of Ishmael. I'm pretty sure. No, My Ishmael is what it's called. My Ishmael. And just check them out. Jesus, I don't know how to describe them. And then Dharma Bums is probably my number one.
Never read that.
Jack Kerouac. He's my favorite author.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Didn't he do a
Kerouac.
book without any punctuation or without any?
Well, no. That's just part of how he used to write.
Uh-huh.
He wouldn't do punctuation on the end. He would just have like a scroll of paper through his typewriter, and he would just go.
So weird to me.
And he wouldn't, and then he'd add all that stuff in.
Oh,
like,
he'd go
later.
back. Okay.
Yeah,
See, the way I always understood it, the way people would tell me, it was he basically just, it was one long sentence kind of thing, and like there was no capitalization or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just
on the first draft, and you can buy those kind of things now.
Weird.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know.
Huh.
He was a crazy motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
I've read only one of his, and
which one? On the Road.
On the Road, yeah.
And also because he did more like things that were based around his life.
Yeah.
Kerouac did. So he would just take like relentless like diary journal notes on his life as he lived it, and he lived a crazy life. And then he would just like sit down at a typewriter and just sleep there. His wife would like bring him like pea soup and shit, and like he would write until he would just pass out, and then he woke up, he'd just
go back to writing.
Just go back to writing, and he'd do that for
Weird.
like 3 weeks, all on one huge scroll without punctuation, like, and just not worry about punctuation. And he did it on purpose. He called it spontaneous prose, and he would think of it as he was a jazz band,
Like a
And,
free-form writer, yeah.
like a free form writer. And then he would go back afterwards and like
edit it. And chop
edit it, and,
Gotcha.
stuff like that.
It's an
But-
interesting way of doing it.
yeah,
I like it.
real interesting way to doing it, and it gives him like his own writing style as you're reading it.
Yeah.
I like when writers do that kind
Oh
of
yeah,
stuff.
absolutely.
Also, fun fact about him: when he died, he had $93 in the bank.
Wow.
Yeah. A lot of writers don't
Yeah.
make money
No. Of
course not,
until
just like
they're.
artists.
But
Yeah.
his estate now is worth millions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
It's ironic.
Which is it's
Yeah.
unfortunate. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. So.
Starving artist is a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Nice. All right, so we're moving on to Ashlyn. What do you want to do next?
Movies.
Movies.
Snatch, Royal Tenenbaums, Howl's Moving Castle. Although I do have an honorable mention, and that is Legend with Tom Cruise.
Oh God damn!
Yeah,
I haven't seen that in years.
they're releasing that special edition. Actually, I think it's already out now.
Remember, mine's broke.
Well, yeah, but
My case is broke.
I showed you the picture.
My
Actually, remember
fancy
the
case.
Arrow? I think it was Arrow Distributors. They released an awesome special edition of that.
I liked mine.
This one's even better than yours.
Got it. But anyway, boom. There's my movies.
Mine are all of these lists like this, they fluctuate.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
But
I know.
mine never fluctuate, actually. These
Mine-
are always my top three.
Mine are always just moving.
Yeah.
But right now, as I'm sitting down, I would put my 3 favorite movies as probably Gangs of New York.
Okay.
Because of
I
Daniel
need to give that a
Day-Lewis.
rewatch.
Jesus.
Yeah, so do I.
And then Dead Alive, that Peter Jackson directed. And then you guys know this has probably been my number one since I was a kid. Shut up.
Still
I
on
made,
there.
I made you guys watch
Still?
this when
Oh
we
my
did the last
God.
podcast.
I
Yeah,
can't
dude.
believe it.
It's called Somewhere in Time.
Wasn't it like one of our first
I-
episodes?
Yeah.
I think so.
I love this movie. It's a beautiful movie. If you haven't seen it,
So
watch
weird.
Somewhere
You're
in Time
hilarious.
with Christopher Reeves. He played Superman at one point back in the 70s, early 80s.
You're hilarious.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, I guess I'll go. Number 3, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Oh, love it.
Yes.
What?
Number 2, Wild at Heart.
Okay.
haven't seen that one.
Okay.
I know Tony's top.
Natalie Portman?
No,
No.
Nicolas Cage.
Oh,
It's,
Jesus.
It's Nicolas Cage
Yep.
and a David Lynch movie.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
It's amazing. And number 1, Good Will Hunting.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Yeah. We all knew that one.
Yeah. Actually, my number 3 is a new one to the list, and it's just one of those movies that's been sticking with me. Bad Times at the El Royale.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So good.
So
Hey,
good.
we
That
watched
was
it on my
cool.
birthday.
Yeah, we did.
That was one of my
Today?
birthday movies
Today?
whenever it came out.
Joking.
No. Oh, God, Tony.
Great movie. Number 2, Sunshine by Danny Boyle.
Nice.
So good. Wow, your
Jesus.
list really did change.
That's a good one.
That's a great one.
That's a good
It's as close to sci-fi as this boy's going.
That's
Love
true.
it.
That's true.
And number 1, it's been on there forever. Inception.
Yeah.
That
Whoa.
movie.
So
Inception.
the
Black Swan is
the Black
gone?
Swan is
No
gone.
Black Swan, no
it-
Slumdog Millionaire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've moved
Wow.
down the list a little bit. Danny Boyle is a great director.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my
But
God.
yeah, no, just the fucking way that movie pushed limits on like what they do, how they film things. Did you hear all of our top traits about you?
Did you hear us discussing you?
You were right. I was laughing.
Katie
Awesome.
said she was laughing.
Awesome. But yeah, Inception. We all know it's amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
That cast, a bunch of fucking hunky men.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I love a hunky man.
On to hobbies, right?
Hobbies.
Hobbies.
Yep. What's your hobbies, man?
Whacking off. No, I'm kidding.
I'm surprised
Consider
that's
that
not
a
on your
hobby.
list.
That's like a pastime type thing.
It's like a passion more.
No, it's for Brett. It is a hobby. He's like,
He's working on his form and
Yeah.
everything, getting it down to his science.
so my hobbies, painting.
Yeah.
I really enjoy painting.
on
I'm
mine.
not great at it, but I am into it. Like I don't even care. Sewing. I wish I could
Nice.
sew my own clothes, but I'm so scared to try it.
Yeah.
I'm scared because I'm scared I'm gonna mess it up and then I'm gonna like lose interest in sewing.
Yeah.
So I sew little things. And then video games. Video games are
It's on mine, too.
to me like they are your movies.
Yeah.
Okay, and I know that we have someone who says video games are such a waste of time.
Who would
But-
ever say such a thing?
But I see video games as kind of like movies. You get immersed into movies, but you get immersed into video
Yeah.
games. And I am into that. I like living that, different life for a second.
It's an
or
escape
whatever.
from
Yeah.
reality.
Unless you're
sometimes.
in, the basement eating Cheetos, drinking Mountain Dew, and
When it's your
that's
life.
all you do is play video games. That's annoying.
That's
And that's
It's
just bad for your
unhealthy.
health.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But whatever, if it makes them
Boom.
happy.
Those are my 3.
who thinks they're a waste of time.
Jason.
Jason.
Oh, I was pointing at Brett.
Calling you out,
Has
Jason.
he said that?
Oh, yeah,
I
he said
remember
that.
one time
Did he?
Ashlyn
Yeah.
said she was playing Minecraft all day, and he's like, "Oh, so rotting your brain."
Yeah. And I was like, that's what movies do. Like, I think movies are, it's a waste of fucking time.
It's
but
all contextual.
Yeah.
So it depends.
I thought he just didn't like the competition of games in general.
But yeah,
Yeah.
he's a commissioner of a fantasy
yeah, but he
football.
doesn't
And
play
yet he's the
board games or
commissioner.
anything. He doesn't like any
But yeah,
games.
he doesn't like board games or nothing.
Yeah.
Nope. I was just poking at him. I'm not being malicious. I'm just poking.
Yeah.
I
I
like
thought
the
you were
per-
talking like about me or
me.
Tony.
Yeah, I was like, no, that's
No.
not me. She
I was
knows.
trying to figure out which one of us she
No,
was
me
talking
and Tony
about.
been playing. We play Animal Crossing
Yeah, we play
together, bro.
Switch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to let me borrow Pokemon whenever you're done with it. Whatever Pokemon is on the Switch,
I
is it only one?
I
Sun and
don't.
Moon.
I got digital.
Poo.
But
Maybe
I,
I'm thinking of the one that was the last one on 3DS. I don't
baby,
remember.
but I got the new one coming in. Can have Apple.
I'm gonna go hobbies, candle making.
Nice.
I've always wanted to get into it.
I feel like it for me at least. Like I'm relaxed while I'm doing it. Like you know what I mean. Like it just smells
Nice
good while I'm doing it.
smells,
Yeah. And I'm just like watching a movie or something, while I'm doing it too. So it's all a good experience for me. So I like that. And then number 2, writing.
Yeah.
I write like every day. I've got hundreds of notebooks just sitting around that have been filled with things. So writing, and then number 1 at all times, guys. No matter what I'm doing, at all times, I would rather just be watching a movie.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I do other things, but in the back of my head, I'd rather just be watching a movie. It's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
It's my favorite hobby. It's always been my favorite hobby, just escaping into a good movie.
That's how I feel about video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just an escape.
Yeah. So, movies.
Yep.
Oscar, get off the
that's
damn
good.
table. All right, who's going next?
Get your butt out of my face. I'll go next. Ashlyn already took 2 of mine, gaming and painting.
Yep.
Awesome hobbies. And actually painting, I just got into again. I haven't painted in so
Years.
10 years at least.
Wow.
And I busted 2 out recently. It was fun. And drawing, I am always, I have a pen in my hand or pencil or something, and I am doodling. Just everything functions in my brain better if my hands are doing doodles. So that's my list.
Writing, video games, which I hate apparently, and I'm gonna go movie/pro wrestling.
Nice.
Ooh.
It's so interesting how our hobbies are, I don't know, intertwined, I guess.
Yeah.
A little bit.
There's
Like you
little
guys have
overlaps here and
movies.
there.
He has
Yeah.
candle making, which I kind of associate with sewing a little bit.
Yeah, and crafts.
It's one
Like
of those.
crafting.
Yeah, it's one of those like old timey
Yep.
hobbies, and then obviously you guys and your fucking movies.
Blah, right?
But movies are the worst.
Boom! Ashlyn's done.
Ashlyn's
Moving on.
done.
Let's do Tony.
Tony?
Okay.
Tony's topics were movie experiences, animated characters, and planets. Which one do you want to kick it off with, Tony?
Well, movie theater experiences.
Okay.
Movie theater experiences.
I don't care what you said. I still added one of them that's not technically in the theater, but it counts.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
Is it the same one I got?
Probably.
Nah.
Number 3, just seeing Endgame with a group of people. Like, that was
Yeah.
an amazing experience.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard this story before.
It's on my list. I know exactly what you're going to say.
Oh
This-
my god. Oh my god.
This one time,
I swear to God.
we were watching a movie called The Mist.
Oh my god.
I don't care what anybody says. This is an amazing event. It's my number 1 as well, Tony.
You know what? I just realized that this story, so that he could tell this story and have a reason to tell this story, is the only reason he had us
Probably.
do this.
And this is only my number 2.
Him picking this topic is just a fuck with Ashlyn.
But yeah, tell the story, Tony, for all the viewers so they can marvel at how amazing this experience is.
So this one time, Abe, I think Justin and me were
Yes.
watching this movie called The Mist at the theater. And if you don't know the movie, it's about this like cloud of mist, this fog, if you will. And it's white.
So
And then when we got done with the movie at night, it was all foggy outside, like the movie we just saw.
no way.
Like
I don't
The
care
Mist.
what
No
anybody
freaking way.
Remember that movie? The just the atmosphere, and at the end it's so heavy and dark, and then you come out of the theater
And it's like that.
and you can't see 3 feet in front of
It
you
was-
because of the
And
mist.
they're like this is like the most thickest fog I've ever seen in my life.
yeah.
It's like going to see Noah and coming out and the world is flooded.
It is.
It's just what the hell?
It's,
I get it, but the rate that you guys tell this story drives me nuts.
What if you went to Hard Rain with Christian Slater and then you came out and it was raining?
That's a little bit
hey,
of a...
that's a little far fetched.
yeah.
Nobody saw that movie. Okay.
What if
premise of that movie.
What if you saw Tremors and then you came out and there was
Yes. It's like going to see
and
Dawn
there
of
was
the
some
Dead.
fucking graboids
You come out
there.
and there's zombies everywhere. It's just perfect. You
I-
can't write that
Oh,
shit.
actually, in the middle of when I was a projectionist, in the middle of the day after tomorrow, we had to cut that movie short because of tornado warning.
that was
a good one.
freaky.
They got that story.
Yeah, that would
a
have
good
a
one.
good story.
Yeah.
What's your
And
number 1?
Midsummer. Of course.
That's it. Just Midsummer. I love it.
Because I had a good time in that movie theater with my friend Derek.
Nice.
Such a good movie.
Why rather, right?
Yeah, why rather?
Said it right. It's on podcast.
Still needs to watch.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
It's not scary.
Okay, Abe, why you piggyback off me?
I might as well because we have pretty much we have The Mist, and that's on my number 1. Number 2 is going to be the double feature I had of Black Swan and Inception. One day.
Damn.
Black Swan, Inception.
At the theaters.
Mindfuck of a double feature.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Which one came first?
I watched Inception first and then Black Swan.
Yikes, huh?
Yeah.
Nah,
Should have done like
worked-
Black Swan
no.
first, then
No, but
Inception.
even then-
Inception,
That
I feel, is a little
combination,
more
no
cloudy.
matter what, man.
Yeah.
Darren Aronofsky in one day, and then Christopher Nolan, right? Was he?
Yeah.
Inception? Yeah. I don't know. It's just amazing. And then my number 3, both Ashlyn and Brett were there for this, and it's on your list. The time I spent $125 to see half of the Rocky Horror Picture Show and half of Halloween.
Yeah.
We went to
That
the
was great.
drive-in theater up in Bluegrass,
Yep. That was a
and
good
we were
night,
running
though.
late, so Abe was going a little over the speed limit.
80.
I thought the speed limit was 65 because it's a highway and it's only 55 apparently, and I was going 73, which is terrible.
Abe never goes over the
I
speed limit.
try not to. And then, so yeah, I got a ticket for that. And then we got there halfway through Rocky Horror Picture Show. We saw the end. Everyone felt awkward because I got a $125 ticket.
Yeah.
So
Your night was ruined.
we watched half of Halloween and then like, yeah, we're gonna leave. I didn't make the
Well,
final
no,
call.
we had to go because we like had to work in the morning, and it was getting to that point where I was a little late, and
Gotcha.
so yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
And we'd already seen
I
most
brought
of the movies
snacks,
already.
you know?
And I mean,
had
on the
snacks.
surface, seeing like those movies in the drive-in is more about the experience rather than seeing the whole movie.
And it was a
everything.
great experience.
It was just
It was fun
At
times.
the time, it sucked. I
Yeah.
was pretty
I forgot
pretty
about
pissed
that.
off
That
the
was-
rest of the
that
night.
was such
but-
a good night.
It was a great.
Then honorable mention, just Laser Mission. Period. I know it's not technically in theaters, Tony,
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
but man, that movie, fuck, man,
And you know what? If we
Such a good
I missed
night.
your head.
I forget the name, that one we watched because Mike made us.
Oh, Raw Force.
Waffle.
that was
a
good.
good. That was a good
fun
experience.
experience. Yeah.
Yeah. Or Magic Mike.
Yeah,
When we watched,
Magic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Brett, you going next?
I'm gonna throw a couple out that I think were pretty fun. I did a double feature one night. I thought that, we went to see, and you might make fun of me, but I love this movie. We went to see Armageddon.
Love that movie.
I was in like 7th grade. And I lived in West Burlington, where the theater was, and then there's a Target right across the street. So we went, and I was in 7th grade. Me and Jay, my brother, and Travis, my buddy. We went to Armageddon. Walked out there, and then we walked across the street. And for the VHS, for $6, they had Evil Dead, the first one.
Nice.
And I'd never seen it. Just heard some things about it.
Your
So-
intro to Evil Dead.
yeah, so we picked that up. We each threw in $2, the 3 of us, and we bought the VHS and then took it home.
Awesome.
And that was my first viewing of the Evil Dead. So that was a good double feature for me. I just remember that when you said double feature, I was like, that's probably the best one I've ever had.
Nice.
Double feature, because Evil Dead. And then when I saw Street Fighter in the theaters, I think I would have been 5th grade, something like that.
All right.
And I went with my buddies, Travis again, and Tyler Lees. And it was it was in the big theater. You remember the old theaters?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was in number 3,
Yep.
the real big one. And it was just us 3. And it was right after school. We'd walked out there, and it was right after school. We were the only 3 people in the whole theater.
Nice.
Yeah, in that big ass theater, and we were in the very front of it. While the movie was playing, we were like doing the moves, like along with, like
Oh,
trying to do the
man.
moves
Awesome.
along with them, like fighting each other and stuff. So
I just want to see that.
yeah,
That is
was
great.
a little like fifth grade Brett doing that with his buddies.
Yeah, love it.
That was a lot of fun. And then I used to manage a movie theater down on the beach down in Panama City Beach. and we were literally a block away from the theater, but I was managing it, so I had the keys to it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we watched everything.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Was it digital or projection?
It was a projection.
It was?
Yeah.
So I was just curious. So you couldn't just watch whatever you wanted, just whatever this theater got.
Oh yeah,
that's cool.
Well, I mean,
It's still cool. I mean,
but at the time there was like these little projector things that would do like before the movie ads that you could.
You could run.
Yeah, you could run
that's
things
cool.
into line into that feed. So like you could do like video, like we did video games.
Yeah.
We hooked up.
Nice.
Yeah,
That would be nice.
cool.
yeah, yeah.
That would be amazing.
Yeah. So I guess I'll just go with managing the movie theater.
Yeah.
It was probably one of my favorite movie theater experiences.
Ashlyn.
Oh, drive-in.
Yeah.
That one? Yeah.
Yeah.
When we saw Black Panther in theaters.
Yep.
Because there was such a sense of camaraderie in that theater.
Yeah.
Like, Wakanda forever. And, like, people would get up and, like, I don't know. It was really nice because everybody was so, like, happy because it was good.
When Tony said Endgame, that's what I thought of because I remember the guy saying, I can't remember, you can't mess with Cap or don't mess with Cap in the middle of into battle. I loved it.
That's fun when people get
Just so swamped in it. Yeah.
And, like, I don't know, Black Panther was one of the highest ones where, like, everyone in the theater loved it. They clapped. Like, they were like, Wakanda forever. And I don't know. It was really fun. That's all I got.
Nice.
Honestly, that's it.
Very nice.
Ashlyn doesn't like movies.
Yeah. I almost walked out of that one scary movie.
Well, if
Which
you
one?
Silent
One with
House.
Elizabeth Olsen. Like one of her first ones?
Yeah.
well, if you
That
only
was
got
pretty
two,
scary.
I got one for you.
There you go.
No, I don't want yours.
But what about this one time that Abe, Justin, and I was at the movie theater?
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Actually, after one of the Avengers movies, we came out and it was like a tsunami outside.
Pouring.
And it was when Abe and Justin shared that apartment. And like you guys were all gonna go back to the apartment, and it was before like we were
And
friends.
the roads were flooded.
Yeah.
And it was awkward, so I was like, I think
that
me
was
and
the
Abe were just
very
gonna
first
leave.
Avengers movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like me and
that was-
Abe, we're just gonna go back to my house, but we couldn't because the roads were flooded. So we went back to the apartment, and then I kind of got to know some of you fuckers, and then I was like, all right.
Was I back in town? I don't think I was back in town.
I
at
have
that
no
point.
idea.
I don't remember. That was a
No
long time
clue.
ago, man.
I was
But
there
we all chilled,
Yeah.
and I think it,
until the roads cleared.
yeah, I think it bonded us a little
Oh.
because I was forced to hang out with his friends.
Never
So-
again.
Never again. Hate those guys.
Jerks.
I hate them.
Tony, which one you want to do next? Animated characters or planets?
Let's go animated characters.
Excited for this one. I love this one.
Can I start this one?
Yes.
Okay. First is Sophie from Howl's Moving Castle.
Yep.
She's awesome. I love her. My next one is Linda from Bob's Burgers because Linda is me. That's just me.
It is.
I be singing. I be weird. And that's pretty much it. And Lenore. I know that she's not like...
Oh, the one you just showed us?
Yeah,
Nice.
that's Lenore. She's animated. Counts. I love Lenore. She's so dead and creepy, and I love it.
Yep.
Boom.
Awesome. Tony, you want to go next?
Yep. I'm gonna go Uncle Stan in Gravity Falls.
Don't know that one.
Love Gravity Falls.
Me too.
Oh
I
my
don't know what that
god.
And I could have put Dipple or Mabel on this one, and I just loved them all.
You watch Gravity Falls?
Yeah.
Nice. I used to watch it with Rora
Yeah, it's so good.
when she was younger.
I just
Cool.
watched. Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, I love that show.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Okay, and then number 2, Ren and Stimpy.
Nice.
I was gonna say Red and Stimpy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cute.
And number 1, I'm thinking go Daffy Duck. I've always let my Daffy
Oh, yeah.
because he's just so annoying, but you just gotta love him,
Yeah.
just like me.
I used to love Sylvester.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Mine, number 3, Raphael from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay, that's a good one. He's my favorite.
He's a badass. He's just so cool. Number 2 is actually also from Bob's Burgers, but Louise, just because she
with the
is
bunny ears?
Yeah,
Yep.
she's
Yeah, I like her.
crazy.
She's crazy.
She's just awesome.
Yeah.
And number 1, actually recently and probably the least amount of viewed is Chris from Mind My Mind.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, you have the short from Snake Alley.
Yeah.
That's a good.
That
God.
when you gave us that thing, I'm like animated. I'm thinking, and then that popped in my brain. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is the perfect answer because
That's so good.
That's me in a nutshell. Always in my head.
Huh.
That was so good.
So good. Brett, your time is out.
I'm gonna say The Real Ghostbusters,
Okay.
the show from the 90s,
That's a good one.
right? From the early 90s. I used to love that show. So the characters from that, I'm just gonna say.
Yeah.
And then also the characters from X-Men, the animated
Nice.
series.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which one is your favorite X-Men?
So good.
Well, my favorite is Gambit, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm alive. I'm a human being. Well, how could it not be Gambit? Gambit's the pimp.
Gambit's
Gambit's
not my
amazing,
favorite.
but I wouldn't call him a favorite.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys
It's
are
not
weird.
our favorite. We've already had this X-Men
yeah, we have.
conversation,
I
and
know,
Gambit
I
was
know.
on no one else's top.
I know, he's just so amazing. I don't know how you can. Okay. And then, so I said, no, that's 3.
Yeah. No, that's 2.
You only gave 2.
Here's another one.
Ghostbusters, X-Men.
I think they did a show on this, like maybe a couple seasons of a cartoon or something, but it was a book, and then also the covers were always cool too. But and I think you might know what I'm talking about. It's the school that was built like it was supposed to be like a cross, but it was accidentally built up, and so it's like really high, and each class is a different floor. Do you know what I'm talking about?
You gotta give us more than that.
God, I wish I knew what this was called. I used to read the books all the time.
Wait,
when I was a
was that
kid.
the book? One of my favorite.
I thought so.
Wayland School.
Yeah, some kind of a school.
Yeah, I remember that's like one of my favorites. But
Yeah, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
then? Yeah, it's that series.
Wayland, I think Wayland,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it! I wish I knew what it's called. I mean, I could probably Google it right now, but I don't want to tap on my phone.
I'm
lazy.
looking.
Yep.
All right. So
that's
that leaves planets. Who wants
Planets.
to kick off planets?
I will.
Pluto.
Okay.
You son of a bitch.
Did I steal Pluto from you?
Number
awkward.
Number 3, Pluto.
Oh, I did steal
That's
it.
also on Ashlyn's, I believe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on. Oh, it's not
No,
on yours.
fuck that. It's not a planet.
It's a dwarf planet. It still counts as a planet.
No.
Its name is Dwarf Planet Pluto.
Planet.
It's a planet.
All right, I don't feel bad about stealing it from.
Have
Tony
you
then,
heard about
since it was on
Pluto?
3 lists.
Yeah, that's messed up. Okay, number 2,
Psych reference.
Mercury,
Nice.
Nice. Why?
You're right.
because I think that's where the aliens are.
Okay.
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 Nobody ever talks about Mercury.
Okay.
That is kind of a forgotten. It's the first one.
Yeah, it's like there probably is something on there, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they're like making us forget
Yeah.
to check it.
Yeah.
And number 1, Ego.
I don't know that one.
Which,
He,
where's that at?
Kurt Russell?
Oh,
Is it a fake planet?
It's from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. That's
That
right.
Ego, the living planet.
Yeah. I mean, it's
It's a planet.
It counts. Count it.
Boom.
And it's Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Yep. The only reason I made this.
Mine is number 3 is Saturn, just because the rings are. It's so
Pretty.
cool. It's
Yeah.
when I think of planets, it's exactly what I think of. Number 2, it would be Jupiter, just because of the sheer size of that thing. It blows my mind.
Yeah.
Like you can fit 15 Earths in its red spot or something like that. I don't know the exact numbers. And the fact that their gravity would like crush us. That's cool. And then Mars, just because it's fucking Mars.
Yep.
I don't know. It's cool.
I guess if I had to give them, it'd be Earth, Pluto, and Mars.
You went with Earth? Fuck Earth.
Yeah, fucking Earth.
Huh.
Is what I picked. Because if it wasn't for Earth, I wouldn't be here. So.
That's true. Wouldn't be here to
Given
make
this list.
I guess.
I guess
I'll allow it.
I don't like all the people on the Earth,
Yeah.
but Earth in general is pretty fucking cool.
And it's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I didn't choose Earth though. I feel like that's a given.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm living here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I haven't moved out yet.
Not yet. When it's an option, though.
My top 3 are my third is Jupiter. I've always found it really, I don't know, fascinating. That little red dot. I'm like, what are you? Pluto, because I like an underdog.
Pluto's awesome.
I agree with you.
Yeah. And then my first one is Venus. I've always loved Venus.
That's a good one.
Venus is pretty. It's the hottest planet. Did you guys know that? It's hotter than Mercury because the atmosphere is so dense.
No.
Yeah. And because on Bob's Burgers, Linda has this little song.
You really
that
like
she
Linda.
sings. I really do. Bob's Burgers is fantastic. But it goes, men are from Mars, girls are from Venus. I've got a yum yum, you've got a penis. It's one of my favorite songs she sings on that show. So, boom, Venus.
Boom.
It's dope.
Cute.
And honestly, Libras and Venus apparently is a whole thing.
They go
and the
together,
whole
right?
love planet. I don't know. Venus is dope.
Yeah.
So bam.
And men are from women are from Venus.
Yeah,
men are
men-
from Mars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like Mars.
Yep. I like hot things. I like to be warm.
Me too.
Me 3.
Okay.
All
All right. That wraps up Tony. Last but not least, it's Abram. Right?
Abram,
We're-
it is.
we're
We did
rolling
you.
on
We
this.
did.
No, we're not.
It's Abram.
Holy shit. We
What,
are
time-wise?
1:15.
I like.
It's fine. Let's go.
I like to know.
My lists are movie posters, Mythical Beasts, and skills you want to learn. Let's go with skills you want to learn. It's an easy one.
Boom. You
Skills you
kick
want to
it.
learn.
All right. Mine would be number 3, welding. Number 2, woodworking. And number 3, blacksmithing. I want to make fucking swords.
That would be so cool.
Things I want to know.
We can buy a forge for $150 on
I know.
Amazon.
But
saying.
just the
Forge,
everything that
forge,
goes into
forge,
it.
Forge. We could start selling knives, dude.
I know. It'd be cool. I love it.
Okay, anyway.
But yeah, those are my 3.
I'd probably say blacksmithing too.
That'd be
Amazing,
cool.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd probably say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other things I would like to know. God damn.
and see, when I see woodworking, I picture like making like the cool joints. Have you seen like the crazy joints they
Oh,
make?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And like when you can do a whole thing without nails, that's awesome to me.
Yeah. It's just that stuff takes so much time.
It does.
And I don't have enough patience.
Oh, I do. I love it.
Huh. I think probably blacksmithing.
And that's it. End of list.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if you think of any more,
A couple more. How about lion taming?
okay.
Okay. I thought you were going to
know
say
it's-
lying. And
I know
was
it's
like,
out
well,
there, but like being in that
Okay.
cage with the
Fuck, dude.
like,
nope.
I would never do it.
With a shell.
but it's like a skill.
You
or
would
whatever
do that, but you wouldn't
that-
go like scuba diving or swim with dolphins.
Okay, but
You have more control
I could
and-
also
yeah.
not skill, but like something that I would like to do that I can't like bring myself to do would be like scuba diving. Like I wouldn't be able to bring myself to learn something like that.
But it'd be
But-
cool to have the
But it'd
ability
be
to.
but it'd be cool if I could.
Yeah.
But I would never be able to get past like my anxiety about getting in the water with the scuba
Yeah.
diving.
Right.
I wouldn't fuck with a lion. I'd fuck with a shark before I fucked with a lion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bold statement, but I
It's
don't
true
know.
though, but I feel like lions have so much more they can kill you with. They have claws and the mouth.
yeah, it's true.
Like a shark, it's the mouth. Stay away from the mouth.
Yeah.
Pluck out the eyes. Scare them enough to get away.
Okay.
Lions, man, they just jump on you and you're fucked.
It's true.
There ain't
It's
no
true.
coming back.
Yeah.
So
All right, I guess that's my list.
okay, mine is I would love to sew clothes. I already said it.
Okay.
I wish I could sew my own clothes because I have a very specific style and I like things to be on me a certain way. And I can't find it very often. Carpentry, like the intricate woodwork designs.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
And I wish that I could learn violin or piano.
Ah,
Yep.
Yep.
Be awesome.
Yeah.
I've got a keyboard if you want to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think I'd make myself do it.
See, that's the other thing is finding the motivation.
I need
too.
to like go to a class. I need someone to teach me. Ooh, or martial arts. I'm into that too.
Yeah.
Teach me.
Martial arts.
I got mine.
Okay.
Number 3, puppet making.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
Dude, we could do that.
I know. I want to I want to make a puppet.
We could do it.
Nice.
Number 2, animation,
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that would be nice.
and number 1, video game programming.
Oh, that would
That
be
is
cool.
a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just all. Yep.
That would be fun.
I don't know if I could do that.
I know so much code. I don't
I
understand.
would
much.
love it so much because you could make a video game that's specifically to your tastes, and I'd be into that. Because every game I play, I'm like, they should have done this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should have done that.
Yeah, I wish I knew how
Into
to
it.
do that.
Yeah.
Huh. All right. Let's move on to mythical beasts and creatures.
Ooh. Don't take it my list like you're Brett.
I'm sorry, what was it?
Mythical beasts and creatures.
Awesome.
Number 3 for me would be the Chimera, just because it is the biggest hodgepodge of everything. It's a lion that also has the body with a goat head coming off of it, and then the tail is a snake with a snake's head on it. So it has 3 heads, and it's just, what the hell were they thinking? Yeah. This is cool. Cerberus, the 3-headed dog, just because why not? That's cool. Yeah. Awesome. And dragons, but they have to be the dragons that have they have hind legs, but their forelegs are their wings. They don't have forelegs and wings. I don't like those kind. Those ones are stupid. Yeah, it's like Smaug from the Hobbit movies or the dragons from Skyrim. That kind. Those ones like that are bat-like with legs. I love those kind.
I think I love dragons in any form.
I don't like the ones that look like snakes. I hate those. Like
like
the
'em all.
Asian style.
Love
don't
it.
like them.
Spirited Away, bro.
Yeah, no, it's not my favorite. I wish he wasn't a dragon.
Well,
Boom,
Next.
that's my 3.
boom.
Go.
I'll throw a couple out.
Okay.
Medusa.
Nice.
Yeah, I always like that story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And God.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's my list.
All right.
So yeah. Okay.
And if I need 3, I'll just throw on. You know what I've always liked?
What?
Call me silly, but unicorns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I find unicorns quite interesting because their lore is
Yeah.
so much more deep than what like you learn as a child. It's not just a horse with a horn.
Yeah.
Its blood is like regenerative and shit like that.
Oh yeah,
pretty
it's all
crazy.
in that movie, like Legend.
Yeah.
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 Unicorns, bro.
Bring it back
Legend
to
is
legends.
fucking amazing. God, I love it so much.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, me. Okay, so I didn't know how we were going on this.
Okay.
All right, so I have a lot.
Okay.
I'm just putting it out there.
Okay. That's why it's called top 3-ish.
Yep. So I've always loved fairies. Love them. But I like the mischievous, okay? Not like, oh, I'm a fairy princess like Tinkerbell. Like, no, mischievous, they're kind of assholes, but they're
Right.
also amazing. Sirens. Love me some
We just
mermaids.
talked about
We
sirens.
did.
Yeah.
Love dragons.
Yeah.
But I'm huge on myths anyways. And so, like, Cupid and Psyche, their little story, I know that they're fake or whatever. Psyche was human, so she wouldn't really be like a creature, but Cupid and Psyche, their thing is awesome. And Pan. Boom.
Yeah. Nice. I like it.
You guys ready for mine?
Yes.
Ready.
Number 3, I'm going to go to Red Cap.
The red cap.
What's that?
Red cap.
Oh, I got a picture here. It's a red cap. It's like this little like troll thing.
A Trolog?
It's a little troll log.
A little bit.
Love trolls. They're so weird.
It's like
Freaky.
one of these.
Oh my god, he's so cool looking.
I know.
Okay. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a red cap.
Okay.
He's so cute.
Okay.
Number 2, the Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
A classic.
And number 1,
Nessie.
Bigfoot.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
And then this one, I chose it, and I found it the most hard out of the
This is a
bunch.
hard one.
Movie posters.
I thought this was the hardest
So
one.
can I go first then?
Yep, go for it.
Because I don't actually have any, but I like variations of some.
Right.
Okay, so like the Miyazaki,
Yeah.
they have a full-on minimalist
Yeah.
selection of movie posters, and they are amazing. And then all the Snatch posters.
Yeah.
I like Snatch, so I'm gonna pick Snatch, and all the Predators. I love Predators, so I'm gonna pick Predators.
Yep.
But I like the ones where artists like went down and like redid them, I guess.
Yeah.
Because they have Predator minimalist too, and I like that. I like a minimalist of something that I love. So
Makes
Boom.
sense. Nice.
yeah.
Who wants to go next?
I'll go next. Here's the thing. I didn't pick just movie posters.
Okay.
I've also got. Okay, I'll just show you. The Stuff Blu-ray that I just got. A
Oh
couple
my
months
gosh!
ago
Yep, that cover's amazing.
is a tight-ass Blu-ray cover,
Yep.
guys. That's what I mean. I picked
Yeah.
like Blu-ray covers
Nice.
for that one, and then number 2, I'm gonna go with the Demons soundtrack record.
I remember
We
you
talked
talking
about it
but
on
I don't
the episode.
remember seeing it.
It's so good. You should Google it, maybe if you can find it. But it was like a theater with like the seats and stuff,
Yeah.
and then but it was like in the palm of this demon hand.
Nice.
Yeah, it's tight, guys. And then also, I used to have I don't collect very many things. I've never been a collector of like a collector of things. I do coffee mugs kind of now.
Right.
But I used to do movie theaters because I worked at 2 different movie theaters over the span of like 4.5 years. So I had hundreds and hundreds of any movie that came through the theaters in that 4.5 years. I had a movie poster for it, even shitty ones,
Yeah.
but all the good ones too. And I had an extensive collection, lost it all in 2008 in a flood.
Damn.
Yep, it was
Yeah,
bad. But probably my favorite out of that collection, it was a... No, I don't condone...
Nope. I know exactly. I saw
I don't
your list.
Obviously, I don't condone any of this.
Yeah.
But I had an American History X movie
Okay,
poster
yeah.
that I picked up.
iconic.
Which is a great movie. We can all agree.
Yeah.
I don't agree with anything Nazi or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I picked this up, the American History X poster over in Germany. It's in German. The poster
Oh,
is
that
Nice.
would be cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Love
That's why it's...
I'm shocked that movie came out in German. Did it have the swastika on it like the American version? Really?
Well, okay.
Really?
Well, here's the thing. If in the poster though, there's a swastika,
On his chest.
on his chest, and on the poster, like I think he had it like his hand over, over this, but like it was still kind of popping up above, out above his hand or something, you know.
Gotcha.
But yeah, lost that poster in the flood of 2008.
Damn. That sucks.
So yeah. Anyways,
Mine?
sure.
Okay, number 3, Hot Fuzz.
Nice.
Oh, that was a cool one.
Yeah, it was.
Hell yeah.
Number 2, They Live.
Oh God, that's a cool one.
I don't
Yeah.
remember. Is that the one with like the weird alien thing
Yeah.
on the front? Okay.
Number 1, Shining, of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it's good.
That's a good one.
Nice.
Mine are.
Oh man.
I can't wait.
Number 3 would be Hostel.
Okay.
It's simple, but I just love the idea.
Yep.
It gets everything conveyed in
God
one
damn it,
picture.
Abe, I had that in my movie poster collection.
I think I had one too. I think Luke got me. I think
I had
still
like
have it.
like 3.
Nice.
Joking.
I mean, as far as the movie goes, it's a pretty good movie, but it just conveys everything. It's got the violence, it's got the sex, it's got everything that movie's about.
Yeah.
Then I have Us, the Us poster.
That is
Oh, I can never
good.
watch it. I can never watch it.
It's
Have
just
you never
so
seen it?
creepy.
No,
You haven't
it's-
seen it?
No,
Oh.
if
Have
I
you seen
see a
it?
preview
Oh, yeah.
of it
I watched it
and
when
it
she was in
scares me, I
Virginia.
won't watch it.
I watched that, and then
I
after
can't.
that, I watched Get Out in one go.
I did, however, watch
I
Get Out.
convinced her to watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good movie.
God damn.
And then
that's
number
good.
1, oh my gosh, this is just epic from back in the day, Metropolis.
That is
Wow.
cool.
That is good.
Yep.
Just the
Good movie.
colors and I don't remember. I need to rewatch that movie.
Rewatch
I haven't
it.
watched it since way back in the day.
Well, didn't we watch that with Kyle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would have been
Long
right
time
around
ago.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
but yep, that's my list, and I think that's all.
We always watch some crazy and awesome movies with Kyle, like older movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was with you guys and Kyle. That was the first time I saw Doctor Strangelove.
Yeah, I
We watched
remember
I
that
that.
haven't. I
once.
didn't watch. I wasn't.
You
there
weren't
for
there
that.
on that
Oh,
day.
that was good.
Nope, never seen that.
I
I
went
know-
like the original Mummy we watched
Yeah.
in his backyard once.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the same night we
With a
also
campfire.
watched It Follows.
Yeah,
which
as
on
well.
the
Creepy.
projection.
Which is
That was
creepy
cool.
when you're outside in the
Yeah.
dark.
That was a really cool experience.
You expect to look over and at any time see a lady walking towards you.
Yeah. It was scary.
Something.
Something walking towards you.
Could be anything. And that's it for the top 3-ish. Now I've got time to move over to the.
That was a long
Do you have
one,
anything?
guys.
It
Yeah.
was. Tony, do you have any Any Reddit? Did you get Reddit on this one?
How could I? I mean,
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't think you had anything on Facebook.
I did.
Yeah,
I
we
got
had-
a
Did you?
couple. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
We have Mr. Darren Miller.
I know that guy.
Yeah. He wants to know most memorable concerts.
I've
Top
never been to a
3.
concert, so there you go.
That's why Ashlyn gave it a cry face.
Yeah.
And to buy us some time, I asked what his was. Sum 41 after show record release party.
Okay.
All killer, no filler. Me Without You at Cornerstone main stage.
I was there with him.
Yep. And Calibretto 13 in Council Bluffs.
I was there with him.
Honorable mention, a showbread show in Cedar Falls.
I was not there with him.
Oh.
Yeah, those are fun. Yeah, I have the Cornerstone main one was really good with
Yeah.
Me Without You. That would be good. I thought the Slipknot in Iowa was really good.
Yeah.
Because Slipknot in Iowa.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And probably any Me Without You.
Anything Me Without You? Nice. Mine would be, number 3 would be From Autumn to Ashes in Iowa City. I'm not really a huge fan of From Autumn to Ashes, but that show, right before the mosh pit started, I got hit in the back of the head with a beer bottle out of nowhere. And I never found out who did it. I don't even know if it was on purpose. But yeah, that was very memorable. The next would be seeing Anti-Flag at Warped Tour and seeing a legit sized mosh pit, but at the same time seeing, like, they were on stage and they were like, if someone falls down next to you, you pick them up, you help them out, and they were being super respectful, which you wouldn't really put together. Love that. And then my first time moshing at an AFI show, and seeing Davey Havoc walk on the crowd, and
Nice.
oh my
Nice.
gosh, that was fucking epic. That's my list.
Brett.
I'll throw it out. When Calibretto 13 would play, the High Five song
Nice.
was
Anytime they play that,
anytime
Yeah,
I
I
saw
can
them live
picture
and
it.
they
Did-
played that
Did
song.
you go to Sioux Falls with Darren and I and Matt?
No, to that birthday party that you guys went to.
What?
It was that's what Matt told me years ago, back when me and Matt were still in high school.
It was not a birthday party. We just went.
Well, he said it was like they rented the band out for like a birthday party, but they're still like letting other people come in and like charging them.
Did
so
they?
could
Okay.
pay the band because the band was like $800 or
Can
something
they
like
do
that
that?
to rent.
Okay, I
think so.
guess I did not know that was a birthday party.
I'm pretty sure that's what Matt told me back then. That's what I
Awesome.
remember about
Well,
it.
I
But
guess
no,
I-
didn't end up going to that.
I guess I paid for a birthday party.
Yeah. Also, live shows back in the.
I know, amazing.
local-
any, yeah,
yeah, those were always so fun to go to.
nice.
Yeah.
Darren also threw out his top movie going experiences. People walking out of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre like they didn't know what they were walking into. I'm sad he got to experience that because that sounds fucking awesome. Theater full of kids singing along at the end of Elf.
Cute.
Nice.
Nice. And not good but memorable frustration and anger is during A Knight's Tale. Just because of that movie.
Oh,
It's terrible.
fuck off. I love that movie so much.
I'm with you, Ash. I
God,
love
it's
that
so
movie.
good. I do have to say, though, me, you, and Tony going to Frozen 2.
That was
Oh my
amazing.
gosh, I forgot that's on the list.
That has to be
That's
on the list.
That was great.
I was in the
good.
theater, easily not the oldest, but the oldest.
We were the oldest group,
well,
let's be
there's
honest.
parents.
There were
they don't
parents, but
count.
they don't fucking
But
count.
we had more fun than those kids. They
Yeah.
did
I know.
not know what they were
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah.
They did not know the genius that they were
Ugh.
like partaking in.
It was amazing.
Pissed me off.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, man.
finally, a comment from Mitchell.
What's up,
Hey,
Mitch?
Mitchell.
He loves to cook.
He loves to cook.
And he gave us his top 3 reasons he loves to cook, which is he loves to see the faces light up after they take their first bite,
True.
because it gives him a thrill. He enjoys learning new recipes, and he loves to eat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I
That's-
get.
That's my.
That's
all
your
my
number one?
numbers. I'm fat, man.
Yeah.
I like food.
Mine is I just like to. I forgot even what I wrote. I like baking because of the OCD-ness with it.
Oh, I can see
And
that.
I also like it makes me feel important. Like
Yeah.
I'm providing, like the old hunter-gatherer type thing. It makes me feel powerful and macho.
Probably
I
my
guess.
favorite thing to cook and then eat though is nachos.
Nachos.
Yeah.
Nachos.
Like some real in-depth nachos. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. I think, is that it?
That's it. That's all I have. We are topping this episode out. Oh my
I
gosh.
can't even.
That was an epic episode, guys.
That was an epic
He
episode.
loves you.
If you want to
Oscar loves
answer
him.
any of these, go ahead and send them to us. We'll read them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
We love hearing your stuff.
Boom.
Thank you, everybody.
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, Ashlyn.
Bye.
Like, ow, why?
Day.
What happened to your table, dude? I just noticed you have a scratch in your table.
What do you do?
Me? Don't blame me,
That's
dude.
his spot.
Only one ever to sit in this spot.
Happy birthday, Ashlyn.
You're listening to the Prescribed Films Podcast Network, home to hundreds of hours of free podcast entertainment. The shows on this network all have a common goal, providing you with the best discussions about movies and other forms of entertainment media. The PFPN hopes to fill your earholes with audio joy. Visit our website with links to all the other amazing shows at www.thepfpn.com. Thanks for listening.